Hello, this is Cindy Palm. I'm the lay leader at First United Methodist Church in downtown Elgin, and this is your motivational moment from the Bible. Yesterday in church, we talked about faith, and I highlighted the amazing faith of the woman who touched the hem of Jesus' garment. But what exactly is faith? It's kind of one of those words where you know what it means until someone asks you for a definition. The biblical definition of faith can be found in Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. It says, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. We as humans, we're not real good with things not seen. We kind of like to see before we believe. You know, I'll believe it when I see it kind of thing. I know on social media, the young folks say, proof or it didn't happen, or show me the receipts. I have one from Starbucks. Does that count? Yesterday we talked about how faith and trust can be tough, and we don't always exhibit either one the way we'd like to. But that's okay, because as inspiring as the story of the woman who touched Jesus' hem is, there are plenty of stories about people in the Bible who saw and still didn't believe. Like the Israelites. You know, the people Charlton Heston led out of Egypt. Those people? Oh my word. They are barely out of Egypt, and one of the first things God does is part the Red Sea for them so they can escape to safety when Pharaoh's army comes chasing after them. They see him parting the Red Sea. Oh my gosh. Now you would think that would be enough for them to totally trust God to deliver them to their promised land. Yeah, but oh no. They whine and complain the whole way there. You brought us out of Egypt to kill us. We're gonna die out here. If I were God, I'd be like, you people are getting on my last raw nerve. But nope. He provides for them every single time. It's kind of humorous to read, but it's also reassuring, because the truth is, I certainly do my fair share of crabbing and complaining. Then there's Peter. I absolutely love Peter. As the story goes in the Bible, Peter has just witnessed Jesus feeding 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. It has just happened. I mean, like an hour ago. And Jesus is like, I need some downtime, dudes. Come and pick me up later. So the disciples get into a boat and wait. And well, the boat ends up drifting out to sea. And in the middle of the night, here comes Jesus walking on the water. Of course, the disciples freak out thinking it's a ghost. But Peter says, if it's really you, Lord, tell me to come out to you on the water. Jesus says, sure, do it. So Peter gets out of the boat. He even takes a few steps. He's literally doing it. Then suddenly he realizes what he's doing, and boop, down he goes into the water. And what does Jesus say after fishing him out? Oh, ye of little faith. But he was doing it. He was walking on water. But his lack of faith got in the way. How many times does your lack of faith get in the way? But here's the thing. Jesus called Peter to follow him. He called him to be a disciple. Along with being the one of little faith, Peter also ends up denying Jesus 3 times. And still, Jesus calls him the rock upon which Christ would build his church. Look, Jesus spent 33 years in our skin. He knows us, probably even better than we know ourselves. He knows we're going to mess up. He knows we struggle to trust, that our faith isn't always there. But you know what? He reaches down every single time and he pulls you back up. Because that's just the kind of cool Savior he is. I'm Cindy Palm, and this is your motivational moment from the Bible. Have a good day.